In this video, I explain to you what EFT is, how it can support you, and what the actual process of tapping looks like. Hi, I'm Diana Haags. I'm a life coach, yoga teacher, and hypnosis coach, and I'm here to help you reach your goals. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Techniques, and it was invented by Gary Craig in 1995. And this method combines cognitive and somatic elements. EFT states that negative emotion create blocks in our energy system, in our body. And by tapping on certain energy points, you release those blockages, those emotions, and they come into flow, and then you can let go of them. The meridians are energy highways in the body, and this concept comes from the traditional Chinese medicine. So this is known for thousands of years, and yeah, we are using those energy points to tap on. When you tap on those points, you increase the flow of electricity, and also the parasympathetic nervous system is activated, and this is the part of the nervous system that is responsible for rest and digest. How can EFT support you? So when you are experiencing certain fears, maybe fear of flight, or maybe fear of heights, or you experience limiting emotions, limiting beliefs, or you want to change certain patterns of yourself, then EFT can certainly help you with this. There are many studies done on EFT, and most of them researched about depression and anxiety, and it's proven to be working. So this is the good news. EFT can help you. So what is the actual process of tapping? First of all, I want to show you the points where we are tapping on. And the first point is the karate chop point. And you are tapping with 2 or 3 or 4 fingers, and you tap in a way that it feels really comfortable. This is the first point. The next one is on the top of your head, then the inside of your eyebrow, outside of your eyebrow, under your eye, under your nose. You can tap like this or like this. The next one is your chin. The next one under the collarbone. The next tapping point is under your arm. And here you can tap a little bit harder, still comfortably. And then tap your wrists. And then you are done with the first round. Now you know all of the different tapping points, and I want to give you a concise example of the actual process. First of all, connect to the feeling you want to change, to the issue that is bothering you. Really connect to the inside and feel the feeling. I know it's not pleasant and it's not for a long period of time, but remember, you want to bring this feeling into flow because it's stuck somewhere. So while tapping, it's important to feel this feeling. And while you're connecting to this feeling, rate the feeling on a scale from 0 to 10. 0 means you're not feeling anything, and 10 means it's immensely strong. So connect to the feeling, rate it on the scale, rate the intensity, and then start the process. So in my example that I'm giving you, I choose intense fear. So you are tapping the karate chop point and you say your sentence, even though I feel this intense fear, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel this fear, I love and accept myself just the way I am. And you repeat this sentence for 3 times, and then you start tapping the points. You don't have to repeat the whole sentence. You can make it shorter, like 1 or 2 words. You can say, this fear, this intense fear, this painful fear. And then you move through all of the points. You can use 1 or 2 words, or you can repeat the whole sentence. The most important thing is that you stay connected to your feeling, that you don't get distracted by other thoughts. This can occur, and this is so good that you have only 2 words so that you remember what you are doing, because it's common that your brain wants to distract you because you are feeling not comfortable. So it's totally normal that in the beginning you're maybe having other thoughts. Just come back, tap a little bit longer on one point, and remember, say those 2 words, this fear or whatever you want to release. And when you have tapped all of the points, and after you have tapped your wrists, then you are done with the first round. After that, take a deep breath in and out, and rate the feeling on a scale from 0 to 10. And maybe before you were at an 8, and now you are on a 3. So when you are at a 5, just keep repeating this cycle. And when you are at a 2 or 3, then it's time to make peace with this feeling. How can you do this? Make peace with this feeling. You tap on the karate chop point. And now you can say, I use as an example again the fear. Thank you, fear, that you are with me for such a long time, that you are there to protect me. And still, I'm feeling this fear. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And then you do this for 3 times. And then when you tap those other points, you're just saying 1 or 2 words. Thank you, fear. Thank you that you wanted to support me. Thank you. So by doing this, you want to neutralize this feeling and just make peace with it. And when you're done with the round, after you tapped your wrists, then again, take a deep breath in and out, and take another rating on your feeling, on the intensity of your feeling. And the goal is to be at 0. When you're not at 0, then repeat. And when you are at a 0, then it's time to transform the negative feeling into a positive. Again, you are tapping on your karate chop point, and you say, I feel so empowered. I feel free now. I take back my power now, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I'm good enough, just the way I am. And you do this for 3 times, and then you tap on the other points and say, I'm enough. I'm empowered. I feel powerful. Just like that. And after you've done this, again, take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and just experience this new positive feeling that you want to install. And when you want to install this new feeling, you have to remember you have felt this negative emotion maybe for years. So you have so many neural pathways in your brain with the negative feeling. So now you want to change this. And with everything, this is done by repetition. So fortunately, it won't take you years to transform. It maybe takes 8 times, 10 times, not on one day, but over a course of several days. And yeah, by doing this, you install this new feeling. And I hope this is helpful for you. Now you know what EFT is and how it can support you. And if you are now eager, which I hope so, to explore this method, then I have linked a video down below where I go through this tapping process without all of the explanations, so that you can really tap in to the emotion and just tap along with me and finally get rid of the negative emotion.